Hey everyone, Empress here again, this time with something a little bit different. At the request of one of my subscribers, this is my Let's Play World of Midgard Part 1. If you don't already know, World of Midgard is a free-to-play mobile mmorpg currently in development from Varaxen Entertainment and in an open beta testing phase. So, here I am with my brand new, newly created character, where every player starts the game. You can see these are the spells and abilities that I started the game with, and if you want to find out information about those, you can come up into menu, into your spell book, down into class, and you can see your abilities. Clicking on them will give you the description, and then you can equip it to one of your bars if it isn't already there. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to want to do is talk to the war veteran here. The yellow exclamation above his head means he has a quest ready for me. If this were white instead, he would have a quest, but it would be too high level for me to accept it. So, into quests, and he wants me to speak to my particular class trainer. So I'm going to accept and find my trainer. You can see fighter trainer right over here, with the yellow question mark meaning he has a quest that I can complete. Into quests, speak to fighter trainer, and I can complete. And you can see he has a new one for me. He wants me to attack the skeleton dummy. So I will accept. But before I go do that, I want to be sure to train. At the first level and every odd level after, meaning 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on, you want to come to your class trainer and see if he or she has any new spells or abilities for you to learn. So we're going to go into train, and here you can see the skills window. You can see some of these are dim, while others are lit up. The lit up ones being ones I can learn at this level. So I'm going to want to go ahead and buy these. These ones all being passive weapon skills for my particular class. Passive meaning I don't have to equip them to use them. These just allow me to use these particular weapons. Then you can see here an active skill. This one I have to equip to use. Call to Arms 1 boosts damage members of close by members. Or boost the damage of close by group members, sorry. So I want to be sure to get that one. And then as you can see, there's no more lit up. So I'm going to close. And now I want to equip that new ability that I just learned. So back into menu, into my spell book, down to class, and you can see the new ones you just learned. I'm going to want to click on this one, equip, and set it in a spot in my hotbar. Now it's there for me to use when I have enough energy to do so. The fighter version of energy is called Wrath, and this builds up the more you attack. So, I'm going to go and attack the skeleton dummy just like the fighter trainer asked me to. Now you can see from the health, it's not meant to die. This is just to teach you the basic attack. So, I tapped on him to target, and now I'm going to click the button with the weapon on it, which is my basic attack. And you can see I start to build up some wrath, so I could activate my new ability. Now you can see after 3 or so hits, my character stopped automatically, meaning the quest is finished, and I can come right over here and complete it. And he has another new one for me. He wants me to go straight to see Edwin Dipple. So, we're going to go straight. And here's Edwin Dipple waiting for us. So once again we go into quests, Edwin Dipple, and I can complete. And he has a new one for us. Ten young Slimer who are messing up his turnip patch, located on the hill beyond the main tent camp. So that's where we want to head. You can see here some quests that we aren't high enough level to get yet. But here's one we are. So, into quests. And she wants us to deliver 10 eyes of young gray wolf dogs. So we're going to accept that and head toward the main tent camp. So down the road we go. And down here, the largest group of tents being the main tent camp. And here on the hill just beyond, you'll see the young Slimers. So, 10 of these to kill. Now this one dropped some loot. Cloth pants. Now cloth being meant for spellcasters is not something my character as a fighter wants. So I could take this and sell to accumulate some gold early on, but since I'm just showing you what to do, I don't want to clutter up my inventory, so I'm not going to take things I don't need. You can see not enough energy popped up when I used an ability that I didn't have enough energy to do so. More pants, this time leather, which is meant for rogues, so something else I don't want to take. This one dropped mail. Mail is used by fighters and Templars, so this character, being a fighter, I want to take. Now I can go up into my menu, into my inventory bag, select my new item, and click equip. And now you can see I have some new pants. Sort of. More pants that I don't need. Now, if I had lost track of how many Slimers I've killed so far, I could go up into my menu, into my class tab, or quest tab, sorry, and I can see that I've killed 4 of 10. So, 6 more to go. More. Now, since there are no more alive here, I could wait for them to respawn, but for these particular ones, I know that around the corner here on the other part of the hill are a few more. So, I can come over here, more pants that I don't need. And one more. Okay, now into menu, quest tab, and you can see it's completed. Now, before I head back, I also have the gray wolf dog eyes to look at. And they are over here right next to the Slimer. can see another player working on the same quests. And here are the gray wolf dogs. So we need 10 eyes of gray wolf dogs, I believe. Yep, 10 eyes of young gray wolf dogs. Here's one of the eyes that I can take. And this one dropped a chest piece. Again, cloth being for spellcasters, not something I want. Another eyeball, and a leather shirt meant for rogues. This time a male chest piece, so I want to take back into my equipment bag so I can equip. And now I have a new shirt. And since I already have the shirt I need, no need to take this stuff. Now you can see here I just typed /GF. That is so I can chat in the global channel. Now, 5 more eyeballs to go. Should do it. Yep, now that one's complete as well. So we can go turn these two in.